Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Summer for those who are new. Today I'm going to be reviewing some volume products from Living Proof as well as a couple other products in their line. I can't wait to try them out, so keep watching. So I've used a few products from Living Proof. I love their Dry Volume Blast as well as their Volume Hairspray, and I recently tried out their Root Lift Spray. But other than those three, I'm really not super familiar with the line, so I thought it would be fun to do a video trying out their products this week so I can, as always, let you guys know how good or not good they are. All right, products I will be reviewing this week is their full shampoo and conditioner. These are both sulfate, paraben, and silicone free. The shampoo is supposed to be great for cleansing, boasting that it keeps your hair cleaner for longer and left with the feeling of thick, full hair. The full conditioner is described as a lightweight conditioner that gently detangles. These are both 8 ounces and retail for $29. Next, we have their full root lift. I did just recently use this for the first time and I was so pleased. I'm very curious to use it again to see if I feel the same about it, and especially paired with the volumizing mousse. It's 5.5 ounces and retails for $29. This is heat activated and gives touchable volume, and it also heat protects up to 410 degrees. And same as the shampoo and conditioner, it's free of silicones and parabens. All right, also in their volume line, we have their full thickening mousse. This is 5 ounces, retailing for $29 as well. They clearly love a $29 price point. This is described as a lightweight mousse with flexible holds and long-lasting body. This is paraben and silicone free as well, with heat protection up to 320 degrees. Okay, so moving on from their volume products, next up we have is their blowout spray. This says it cuts down on blow dry time by 30%. It's gonna lock in your blowout. It has flexible holds and heat protection up to 450 degrees. It also is silicone and paraben free as well. This is 5 ounces and retails for $27. I also grabbed their Flex hairspray as well. I'm fairly picky on my hairspray, so I'm excited to try a new one out. This is a medium hold with flexible touchable control. This is gonna give you heat protection too, up to 410 degrees, so it's great for when doing iron work. And it says you can also use it on damp hair as well. It's 7.5 ounces and retails for $27. I also picked up their Humidity Shields because who doesn't love anti-humidity spray? This is a weightless spray that is to be sprayed as your last final spray before leaving the door. It's also going to give you UV protection as well, which is a nice bonus. It's 5.5 ounces and retails for $25. And last but not least, we have the dry shampoo. This is described as a dry shampoo that actually cleans the hair, absorbing sweat and oil, leaving the hair smelling nice and feeling clean. It's 4 ounces and retails for $26. All right, so now that we have made it through all of the products, introducing them, it's time to get to using them. I'm gonna start off with getting my hair washed using the volume shampoo and conditioner, and I will be trying out the volume mousse first, and I'm gonna do the root lifter spray with it on a different day. So let's get into the salon. Okay, so I have washed and conditioned my hair using their full shampoo and conditioner, and I'm gonna today use the full thickening mousse along with the blowout spray. This is supposed to speed up blow dry time, and then I'm gonna use the hairspray and the anti-frizz spray as my finishing. But I am gonna put the mousse in first. The blowout sprays, I feel like you're technically supposed to put them in first, but I like to get the most amount of body, so I always do my volumizers first. And later in the week, I'm gonna pair the root lifter with this one as well to just see how much extra volume it gives me, but I wanted to use it on its own to get a really good idea of how much fullness I get. So I'm excited to try it out. So I always shake my can. Gonna start off with about this much. It expands a lot, and I'm trying not to overuse so I can get a really good idea for how it feels in the hair, but I am gonna do one more ball about the same size. Okay, so now that I have that in, I'm gonna spray in the blowout spray. And then this also is gonna give us that heat protection up to 450, which is always nice. And it's supposed to cut down the blow dry time. We'll see. The only product I feel like that actually cuts down blow dry time is the Olaplex number 6. So I'm curious if this will do its job as it says it does. I'm gonna be using my Dyson blow dryer as always. I'm gonna do a high heat setting today, and I use the same round brushes that I always do. I'll link those below as well. Okay, so this is my final result with using the Volumizing Mousse and their Blowout Spray. I'm super happy with my results. There's a little product feel with the mousse, but nothing, well, I don't know if it's the mousse or the Blowout Spray, but nothing crazy. I don't mind a little product feel. It's expected with volumizing products, but I cannot believe how full it is off of just the mousse alone. I'm so excited to try it later in the week with the root lifter to see like how much body I get, because usually with just mousses, I always feel like I'm lacking at the roots, and I mean, this really, it killed it. So I'm very excited to see how the volume and the hold holds up in my hair, because it is supposed to have a long-lasting hold. And I mean, I don't feel like the Blowout Spray necessarily sped up my time frame, but also at the same time, when I am trying out these volume products, I really give myself a very good thorough blow dry and implement the cool setting, so that just naturally adds on more time. But with this, I don't feel like there's a lot of product feel. Sometimes with the Blowout Sprays that shorten the time, I feel like there's a heavy like alcohol in it that makes it hard to get your brush through. I didn't have that experience at all. So I'm obsessed, I'm not gonna lie. So now I'm just gonna try their Flex Hairspray. This is, it's a medium hold, so it's a working spray, I would say. I've never used their hairspray at all, so I'm very curious to see. So I'm just gonna do a light spray. It smells like candy and clean at the same time. I mean, I don't even feel like I need to tease my hair. That's how happy I am with the Volumizing Mousse. And then I'm just gonna do a final setting spray of their Humidity Shield. I don't struggle with frizz a ton, but I do live in Florida, so instead of getting like big and poofy, I fall flat. So that's why I always use a Humidity Shield myself. And I'm just gonna shake. And this is the last thing you'll wanna spray in your hair before you leave your house. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep note through the rest of the week until I wash my hair again as far as how my scalp feels, if it's clean or dirty feeling. I'll be using the dry shampoo at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna wait to use that until I wash my hair again or in between this time, but either way you guys will find out. So yeah, I'm so happy with just the volumizer. I'm really, really impressed. Okay, so this is my day 2. I'm at the end of my day 2. I have been outside a lot today. It is 90 degrees and super humid in Florida, and I have to say I'm very impressed with how my hair has held up. I feel like every time I fluff, it like gets a little fuller. I have plenty of movement and body and bounce to it. I don't know how I feel about the hairspray. I don't feel like it has like a super strong hold, but at the same time, I'm really happy with how my hair looks. So it's obviously doing its job. It comes out very light. There's no stiffness to it. So for people who don't like a lot of hairspray, you're probably gonna love this. I'm gonna use it tomorrow a little bit more on like the stronger side to see if I can get like more of a stiff hold with it. So I'll let you guys know about that. But I have a little bit of a product feel at my root area along my part line. I don't know if it's from the mousse or from the Blowout Spray. So tomorrow when I wash, I'm gonna style my hair with the root lifter and the volume mousse and opt to drop this. So hopefully that'll give me an answer on which product is causing that feeling. But it's nothing crazy, it's not bad at all. And I'm loving where I'm at with it, especially for how hot and humid it is today, and for the fact that it's just the volumizing mousse that's giving me all this volume. The root lifter is not even in. So I'm very excited to pair those together to see how much bigger my hair gets, and I'll keep you guys posted. So I will see you tomorrow. Okay, so I'm excited today. I'm using the full root lift and the volume mousse paired together. I'm super excited to see how much body I get with both of these together, especially for how much volume I loved off of the mousse alone. I have used this. I recently just did a root lifter comparison and I was happy with the volume I got from it. So I'm excited to try it out one more time. I will also still be using the hairspray and finishing off with their Humidity Shield. I'm gonna opt to drop the Blowout Spray though, just to see if maybe there's less of that product feel I was feeling with the Volumizing Mousse and the Blowout Spray. So we'll see. Okay, so their full root lift, it is an actual root lifting spray. It doesn't come out as a foam, but I go ahead and I apply it the same way you would with like your traditional root lifters, really focusing it in on the spots you want the most body. I like to put mine everywhere, but if you want to just focus it on your crown in those areas, you can, but I like to do it everywhere. And I just kind of rub it in. And then I'm gonna do about the same amount as I did yesterday with the mousse, shake it really well. a nice big ball. I'm gonna start more on my back and then do one little more amount, similar in size, and just focus it more on my front. All right, and then using my Dyson as always. Okay, so this is my finished result. I am so happy with it. You cannot deny the body that my hair has right now. There's so much fullness at the roots, fullness everywhere. I have to say, I don't know that I've ever been like so in love with a product immediately after using. So I definitely feel like the root lifter definitely added more height at my root than just with the mousse alone. I'm gonna use a little bit more hairspray this time just to see if I can get like a stronger hold as opposed to lighter. It is a flex hairspray, so we'll see. But I mean, I'm loving it. And then finish off with the Frizz Spray because Lord knows we all need this. Whether you have frizz or don't have frizz, a humidity shield is always a great idea. So I will say one thing with the Frizz Spray, it is a little fumey, like in your chest. It kind of makes me cough a little bit. So that I don't love, but otherwise, like, it did its job yesterday. So I'm very excited to see how my volume holds up moving into tomorrow. And then tomorrow on my day 2 of this, I will use the dry shampoo as well. There's not a ton of product feel at my scalp from the root lifter. It was a little sticky while blow drying, but nothing out of the norm. And maybe a couple spots felt very sticky, but now that I'm running my hands through, I don't feel that at all. And there's definitely a little less product feel, especially in this top area, than there was when I used the blowout spray. So I'm gonna say the blowout spray was the culprit of that. But yeah, I am so loving my hair. So I will see you guys on my day 2 to use the dry shampoo and let you know how it held up. Okay, so I'm on day 2 of using the full root lift and volumizing mousse paired together. I have to say I'm very happy with the amount of body and movement that I still have in my hair. We took the dog to the dog park this morning, very humid in Florida. I'm going to attribute the humidity shield to helping with keeping that body, probably too, on top of the products. I am now going to use the Perfect Hair Day dry shampoo. I've not used this before, so I'm excited to see. My hair doesn't actually really feel too dirty, but I thought that'd be a good indication to see how producty this may or may not feel on my scalp. They do say to shake it extremely well, so give it a really good shake, and then I'm just gonna spray. It shoots out of the can very fast. Actually, my hair had a little bit more oil to it than I thought because I can definitely feel it absorbing. And then I like to just really rub it in with my fingers. Even that gave me some texture to it, which who doesn't like a little texture in their hair? So yeah, it feels nice and clean on my scalp. There's very little product feel actually off of first like touch. So I'll be curious how that holds up. And like I said, I'm gonna curl my hair tonight, and that way I get a better idea of how the hairspray does as far as hold, just because when it's straight, it's a little harder to tell. But so far, I am pleased with everything I have been trying out, so I will keep you guys updated. Okay, I just wanted to hop on here really quick. I've curled my hair. I used my T3 1-inch barrel curling iron. I recoated it with their hairspray and the anti-frizz spray, so I just wanted to show you guys a quick before, and then I'll get on here in a minute after I come back home to show you after to see how the curl has held up with the hairspray as far as the holds go. So we'll see, and that way I can give my final opinion on the hairspray. Okay, so we just got back from dinner, and I just wanted to show you guys my hair, how it held up through dinner and whatnot, and I'm happy with it. Watching back the tapes, I'll be able to see better if the curl fell or not, but I still feel like I have body and movement, so I am happy with it. So tomorrow I will be wrapping up my final thoughts on the whole product line, so stay tuned. All right, so I have made it through this week trying out all of these products, and it's time for my final thoughts. Both times I used the shampoo and conditioner, I enjoyed both. Neither left my hair feeling weighed down or my scalp oily. I don't feel like either dried out my hair as well. The shampoo lathered very nicely and the conditioner was easy to spread through my ends. Using the full thickening mousse paired with the blowout spray, I loved my results. While I did feel the blowout spray didn't exactly cut down my blow dry time, I did feel like it added a little extra product feel compared to when I didn't use it on my day 3. I would be up for trying it out again on its own though. I couldn't believe the fullness I got from just the thickening mousse. The fact that I didn't even miss having a root lifter on my scalp was really shocking to me. The full root lift paired with the thickening mousse, I had even more body and movement and it made my big hair goals come to life. There's so little product feel at your scalp with this, and dare I say with both the thickening mousse and full root lift paired together, I didn't even feel the need to tease my hair, which is huge for me. Their flex spray, like I said, I didn't love it, but at the same time, it must have done its job because my hair looked great all week long. Mostly, I just prefer a little bit stronger hold, so I can't wait to try their control hairspray. If you like a lightweight hairspray with movement still, you will 100% absolutely love the flex hairspray. The dry shampoo had a very clean feeling while on my scalp, and even today before getting ready to film, I used it again and I felt the same about it. There isn't a ton of a scent to it and there is very little product feel as far as dry shampoos go. And last but not least, we have the Humidity Shield. Absolutely love this. There is no product feel to it at all, and I do feel like it was the extra kick in keeping my volume in my hair. In October, it's still quite humid in Florida and the humidity makes my hair fall flat, and I did not find that to be an issue this week at all, so I'm gonna attribute that to this product. The only downside was that it clouds up a little bit and I found myself needing to cough some after spraying it, but it did its job, so I'm willing to have to deal with a little bit of a cough. All in all, I really love these products from this line I tried this week. I do feel like these products have a little bit higher of a price point for the amount you get. However, they absolutely performed. I'm going to say that they have given me the best results from any product I've recently reviewed and have outperformed even some of my go-to favorites. I really do feel like you get your money's worth from these that I have tried, and I cannot wait to try out more from their line. I will link all of these below. I do receive a small commission on the links, and any purchase you make helps me grow this channel. Like, share, most importantly, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next week.